What's up guys, Average Gamer here, and today I am coming into this with a replay from my challenge that I offered you to beat my turn 1 attack of 176,000 I believe it was. And over here we have a replay of Scrimgore. So he sent me the replay, but it didn't work, so I'm showing you via YouTube. And obviously, so he actually managed to get this in an actual duel instead of having a stack deck because he had a lucky max C. So obviously his opponent keeps special summoning. He's got the Chaos Dragon, brings out I believe it's Galaxy Eyes, Dark Matter. Once again, keeps special summoning, so he's got 2 and then 3 cards and yeah, his hand is full of cards and he starts sending away the required things. And yep, sets up the old macro so he can automatically banish. And here you got the chain of Primal Seed and limiter removal. So essentially what Primal Seed does is it targets 2 banished cards and adds them back to your hand. So while he has Macrocosmos on the field, every card is now banished, and so he just keeps using limiter removal, using Primal Seed, and then he pops back a Primal Seed and limiter removal, and since he has 2, just constantly goes. So as you can see, he's got a nigh infinite, essentially, turn 1, so well bet mine, but quite easily. But like I said, this only occurred because he got a lucky max C. So what I'm going to show you now is it's a stacked version of it, but essentially I will also be able to make a deck. I'll probably make a deck for this kind of combo later on. And yeah, so I'll just quit the YouTube, go into YuGiOh. So obviously I'm going to show you the way I've done it. So he used Cyber Dragon because you can just special summon if your opponent has a monster. Now I'm just going to use Cyber Dinosaur since it's a slightly higher attack and it's a bit of a more even number instead of 2-1, so when you multiply it, it's a bit easier. So obviously, so like I said, this deck is stacked, but like I said, you should be able to actually pull this off in an actual deck if I make one properly. I'll probably do another video for that. So essentially, we got, so like I said, Cyber Dinosaur, got the Blacklist Soldier, Primal Seed, Necrophase, Hand Destruction, and just any old light card. I just picked Maiden of Moonlight because it was the first one that popped up when I typed in light. So obviously we just start with a Hand Destruction, send Necrophase and the Maiden of Light to the graveyard, draw 2 cards. So we're going to start by setting, activate Macrocosmos. Now everything gets banished. We're going to special summon the Blackluster because you need him on the field to use the Primal Seed. Now obviously, everything is... Oh, wait, did I do that right order? No, damn it. Alright. Wrong order, my bad. Alright, hopefully we can just do this again very quickly. Duel. Come on, do not shuffle. Max power 3. Alright. Yes, good. Alright. Do this again. This time I won't do it the wrong order. So, opponent summons, blah blah blah. Yes, come back out. Alright. Draw. Activate. That's right. Ordering is always very important in these candles. Do not use these yet, because I need to send... Activate. Did I do it right? I might have actually done it right the first time. Oh, it doesn't matter. That's right. Primal Seed, get them both back. Yeah, that's right. See, instead of having it in my hand, I can just redo it. And there we go. So, once again, now I've got the infinite loop. But like I said, this is just, it's slightly stronger, so, and also it goes up a bit more evenly, so we could just do this, like I said, indefinitely, but in an actual duel, you obviously have a time limit. But yeah, it's the same exact thing, only like I said, I feel like it's a bit more easier to pull off than the other one, because I think you can actually probably search out these cards a bit easier, and I mean, when you rely on a deck that just involves just a lot of drawing, it doesn't really. It's essentially just like an Exodia deck. I mean, your opponent will most likely quit when they see that, or it's just not as fun to just spam draw all the cards. It's good for a cheesy deck and all, but like I said, if you want to try and get this kind of play into an actual deck, it's better to find a more, I'd say, reliable way of doing it. I mean, I've made decks where it's got some really cheesy plays, but then you can also just have some side topic or some side, yeah, like I believe my Troll Slifer deck, which you can kind of just get out of Slifer real easy, also had BL Synchro as the backup, which you could pull out pretty much any turn essentially because of the way the deck works. So it's like it was still a troll deck and getting out a random Rayquaza out of nowhere. Oh, not Rayquaza, what am I doing? It's Pokemon. I mean Slifer. But yeah, it's just a simple tactic, and as you can see here, I believe it was it like 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's about 2 billion there. I don't know if you can actually break the game by going too high. We'll see if there is a limit. What was it? Yeah, looks like 4 billion. 8. But I also thought about trying this as like other combos. Like I was thinking maybe if I could do it with the Cybertech Dragon, getting out a really strong start and then just spamming that a bit quicker, but in the end it doesn't actually matter because, like I said, this is a loop. It doesn't matter what number. You could start with 100, but if, like I said, if you want to do this in an actual like duel and try and be successful with it, you're gonna, if your opponent has any kind of back row, really, you're screwed because, yep, there we go, it looped right around. So I reached the max. Yeah, if they have any kind of background, you'll automatically fail because limit remover causes the monster to be destroyed at the end phase. I mean, sure, I could just banish or whatever, but it doesn't actually, it won't really help. So I was thinking about trying to find a way to do this with a machine type monster that is immune to like card effects, or having some kind of other way of doing it. But yeah, so there we go. Same loop, just a bit easier to do. Obviously this deck was stacked, but like I said, I'll probably put out a deck where I will find a way of making it more consistent, and possibly even with a monster that a machine type, maybe Ancient Gear, Chaos Giant or whatever. I believe he's unaffected by spell and traps or something like that. Something that can do it. But yeah, and thanks for watching, and thanks to I believe it was Scrimjaw again for showing me this awesome combo and wasting my original highest score. Alright, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace!